From abusing an elderly woman with mental problems
Come on. Come on.
I'm going home.
to getting busted for drinking and driving,
I am a sergeant on this police officer, and I've taken an oath to uphold the law. I don't show favoritism to anyone, regardless. I don't care if you're a gangbanger or the President of the United States.
let's get into these 3 cases when corrupt cop ends their careers. Shoplifting was allegedly committed by Karen Garner on June 20th, 2020, when employees at a nearby Walmart reported her to the Loveland police, according to Austin Hopp. However, it was not the actual outcome. Walmart personnel questioned the 73-year-old lady outside the shop even though she fled without paying for the $14 worth of products. They wouldn't let her pay and instead obtained the valuables. Officer Austin Hopp found her when she was busy collecting flowers by the side of a road. Hopp lunged at the elderly lady and tackled her as she attempted to flee. Daria Julali, another cop, showed up very quickly but did nothing to calm things down.
You want to stop? Lights on. Siren. Stop. You just left Walmart. Do you need to be arrested right now? No. Okay. Let's stop. Come on. Come on.
I'm going home.
No, on the ground. Stay on the ground.
I'm going home. I'm not going anywhere.
Why are you fighting with me? And why are you trying to slip the cuffs off?
I'm going home.
Stop.
I'm going home.
No, you're not. Are you finished? Are you finished? We don't play this game. You understand me? And if you try to kick me, oh, this is gonna be bad.
I'm going home.
Stop.
I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going
Quit!
home. Ow!
Are you finished?
I'm going home.
Hey, stand up. We're not gonna hold you.
Alright, let's just go to the ground. On the ground.
Going home.
On the ground. Oh, there we go. Alright. Sit down.
I'm going home.
Sit down.
I'm
down.
going home.
Get in the car.
In you go.
Do not hook onto him.
An alarmed witness approached Hopp after seeing the brutal arrest. Hopp failed, and the guy did nothing except wait for his superior.
Quit.
What? What are you doing? Get out of here. This is not your business. Come on.
Get in the car.
There you go. What's that?
Where's your sergeant?
Who's my sergeant?
Yeah.
Okay, well, first, I can tell you that. Sergeant Metzler, he's at the police department. You can go talk to him if you have an issue.
Yeah, give me your car so I can put a report.
Okay.
I see you there, how you throw the little kid.
Little kid?
Well, I don't know
He's
if
not a
it's
little kid. And this
he
is what
he
happened.
was just walking, and I see you how
She
you
just
grab him.
stole from Walmart and refused to stop, refused to listen to lawful orders, and to fight me. This is what happens when you fight the police. I have to use force to safely detain her. That's what this is. This isn't just some random act of aggression.
Oh, well,
I don't know if you realize that.
Yeah, well, the way that I see it from over there, you know, I was like, that's not...
But you see, you don't know the whole situation. That's the thing.
Yeah, you know, but it's like...
But knowing the situation, do you feel differently now?
Oh, yeah. But
That's
you know,
it.
like seeing it from there, that guy just walking.
Yeah, I get
you
that.
know.
I get that. So when I went to go grab her and talk to her, she started running, leaving, pulling away from me, trying to fight me.
Well, that's the thing, I didn't see it running, you know.
Exactly. So before you go to a snap judgment, you gotta get all the facts.
But right here, she wasn't running.
I get that.
I see her walking right
Yeah.
there, you pull
All right.
over.
I gotta deal with this. You hang tight, okay?
Walking, and then I see him throwing it to the ground. That person wasn't even running or anything. I was like, that's not okay, you know.
Yeah.
So that's why I came and I'm like, hey, that's not the way to react. But he said that she was running or whatever, you know, which we didn't see it that way. And that way that
Do you know who she is?
No.
Do you know where she's coming from?
No.
Do you know what crime she's committed?
I just see her coming.
Do you know what crime she's committed?
But I just see him walking right there, you know.
I'm just asking you.
No,
Do
I
you
don't-
know any
I
of the
don't
story?
know. No.
So all you did was just take a brief little view of it, and you
Yeah.
don't know the rest of the story.
No, I don't know because
Okay.
I see the lady walking right here.
Yeah.
She was walking, you know. So if you are parking over there and you see a person walking, and the next thing you see a cop throwing it to the ground when she's not using force or nothing, how is there gonna be your reaction?
Hop had the brilliant notion to hogtie the 73-year-old Garner, while Officer Julali was still having trouble with her.
All right. Here.
I'm going home.
Pick your feet up.
Okay, let's
Give me my
let's get her out over here on the ground. We can hobble her, and then we'll get her in the car. On the ground. On the ground. On the ground.
I'm going home.
We will figure that out. Just lay easy.
I'm going home.
Stop doing that.
I'm going home.
Phil Medler, their superior, walked there and everyone pushed her into the police vehicle.
And help get her in the car.
1, 2, 3.
Come on. Stand. Yep. Yep. All right, sit down.
Hop, hop.
Okay. You got him?
I have this. Hey, we're gonna sit in the car, okay?
I want my credit card.
We'll get it.
I want my credit card.
These cops really escalated it up when you thought things couldn't get worse. After trading fist bumps over the 73-year-old woman's arrest, they returned to the station, where they discussed the incident and shared laughter while watching the body camera footage.
Do you think she's born in 46? She thinks it. She told me. She's 73. Yeah, I'm a little worried that it's like senile stuff. She's gonna find this for years. When we get out of the car and she's like, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run. Nice.
How do you think that went?
Well, I'm so crazy.
You do?
Did you know? Yeah, we talked a little bit, but she's so little. I was like, I'm gonna say, hey, I'm fighting. Have everyone in the city run code and train for her. Yeah. I was like, I'm fine. I can handle it. I mean, dogs. So I was like, all right, let's wrestle, girl. Let's wrestle. Right on the ground, all that stuff.
However, neither cop did anything to assist Garner while knowing that he was critically injured. Before being taken into prison, she was held in a waiting cell while tied to a bench. The old woman's injuries were discovered by a doctor 6 hours later. She had sprained her wrist, broken her arm, and dislocated her shoulder. Public indignation was triggered by the body cam film that went viral. The police department was fined $3 million when Garner's family filed a lawsuit. All 3 of the cops who participated in the arrest have now resigned. But that wasn't the last of it. They were in for a surprise. The court found Hop guilty on all counts and sentenced him to 5 years in jail for assault with severe bodily harm, trying to influence a public worker, and official misconduct. His accomplice Julali faced accusations of official misconduct, failing to intervene, and failing to disclose the use of force. Her punishment was 3 years of probation and 45 days in jail. Soon, a drunken captain urges another officer to turn off his body camera in order to get away with his crimes.
Huh? I'm not turning my camera off.
Okay.
But first, let's move on to the following clip.
Like, I can't, I gotta get home. Okay. Alright, fair enough.
Due to a bit of intoxication, an officer almost caused an impending catastrophe by disregarding a red light. Michael Roadside, a minor collision in Monmouth, New Jersey, triggered the deployment of state troopers. They thought an officer had beaten them to the accident scene. Still, then they saw that the police vehicle had hit the other car from behind. The officer who responded hurried over to the police vehicle. Michael proceeded to give a lengthy account of what occurred.
This woman is at the Monmouth rest area saying that one of your troopers just was involved in a motor vehicle accident with her. Ma'am, is he injured?
No, but I think he's been drinking. His shirt's all hanging out.
Is he in uniform?
His uniform was turned inside out. His belly's hanging out.
How are you doing? I am not drunk. You okay? Yeah. I had a prostate surgery. Okay. I'm on anesthesia right now. I'm trying to get home to send a medicine. Okay. I will pay for her, whatever has to do. Okay. What happened? You get it from behind? like, I can't, I gotta get home.
Okay. All right, fair enough. I'm looking at you. She's okay. You all right? You want an ambulance or anything?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
I just want to get home.
All right, fair enough.
You can see Michael roadside here. He's been a police officer for 28 years. Although he had other plans for the day, he was meant to work on a construction detail.
Whatever works with the car, I'll pay for it.
Okay, that works. Not a problem.
I got all the paperwork for the hospital.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, not a big deal. We'll take care of it. We'll get you out of here quick. Going home?
Yeah.
All right.
I live in Cinnamon, so I'm going
Right
home.
here. Okay. All right, let me go check on her. I'll be right with you.
According to roadside, the driver suddenly pressed her brakes hard, and that was the reason for the incident. However, the 50-year-old trooper smelled like alcohol, and his vehicle had 2 open bottles of Coors Light and a cardboard box of beer. The police got a different version of events from the driver of the smashed automobile when they approached her.
How you doing?
Not good.
You okay?
John 7134, we're back in business.
This guy, he got out of the car, I told him shovel, his uniform's inside out. I got out of the car, he took me to pull him. I'm like, are you going to call the cops or are you going to take care of this? He said, I'll take care of it. He goes, I'll take care of it. He goes, I'll give you my number. I said, no, I don't operate that way.
The police cruiser collided with Kimberly Wilson while she waited at a stop sign. Her revelation that roadside had bribed her not to report the event added a new dimension to the accident, and she had some nice details that roadside had missed.
He said, I'll take care of it. He goes, I'll write you a check for $1,000. I said, are you a cop? He said, yeah, I'm a cop. I go, where's your uniform? His uniform's going inside out. He said, it's in the car. You want to see it? I go, where's your weapon? And he pulled his thing open like this to show me that he had his weapons on him.
Okay.
And this fell out of his pocket when he did it.
Okay.
And a magazine fell on the floor. And then I said to him, you get back in your car right now. My son-in-law, state trooper, get back in your car. You're scaring me. And then I got in my car and I called my fiance. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm scared. Call the cops. Oh, and also when I pulled, he was in the gas station. I was getting gas.
Oh, back there?
Yeah, he was in front of me.
He what?
He was in front of me.
Okay.
And he stopped right in the middle, and so I had to back up and go around them. And then I came up here, and when I stopped for the light, for the stop sign, I didn't hit me.
Once he was strapped into a cruiser, roadside insisted on returning home, but the intoxicated man was really on his way to the jail. Subsequent testing revealed that roadside had a BAC of 0.16, more than double the legal limit. Drunk driving, reckless driving, and possessing an open container of liquor in a vehicle were the charges against him.
So do you have a license on you? Is it in the car? Do you know where it is? Well, I'm gonna keep it back here. Just tell me where it is. I'll grab it for you.
Well, I have no idea. I just got out of the hospital.
You're just getting out of the hospital right now?
I have prostate surgery.
Okay. Just all right. Just chill out in here. You can't tell me where it is. You have no idea.
Moreover, he was demoted to an unpaid suspension from duty. Roadside admitted to consuming 9 drinks at his court hearing. The other charges were dropped when he admitted to drunk driving. He was instead sentenced to pay a fine of $386 and do 12 hours of community service at a center for impaired drivers. He did not face any prison time. A 7-month suspension was also imposed on his license. This cop was really drunk. But tell me if roadside had more or less drink than this captain right here coming up.
I'm asking you. I'm a captain on the police department.
I understand that, sir.
A city-owned SUV was seen by an officer swerving and speeding in the early hours of March 12, 2023. The vehicle did not have any markings. He managed to close up on the car as it drove into the driveway of a private property. As soon as the police officer approached the vehicle, the driver stepped out to identify himself. James French, captain of the Investigations Bureau of the Oklahoma City Police Department, persisted in repeatedly claiming to be a captain, and the officer remained unconcerned, ordering him back into the vehicle.
Back in your car.
I'm
Drunk?
no, I'm the captain.
Huh? A what?
Captain.
Of what? Don't reach in your pocket. Get back in your car. You been drinking tonight?
I just got a ride.
You've been drinking tonight, sir.
I'm a captain on the police department.
What police department?
Oklahoma City.
What division?
Investigations.
What are you doing pulling in here?
My mom and I stay here.
You been drinking?
The only catch was that the officer didn't give a hoot about his identity. He was so unimpressed by French's incessant gesticulations that he disabled his camera.
Please.
Huh? I'm not turning my camera off.
Okay.
Go ahead and step out of the vehicle.
After French realized the officer wasn't going to be cooperative, he began to describe his night.
How much we drink tonight, sir?
I was at a poker game.
Uh-huh. Because you were swerving all over when you turn up here, you didn't use your signal.
I'm sorry.
How much did you drink at your poker game?
Not much.
Not much? How much is not much?
I don't know.
Beer? Liquor?
Yeah.
How
Beer.
many beers?
3 or 4.
You think you should drive it?
No, but I came from 4 blocks.
Your mom lives here.
I live here.
You live here?
Yes.
French consented to do the field sobriety tests, but he stumbled badly on the first one.
When I tell you to begin, okay, I'm just going to demonstrate for you first. I want you to pick a foot of your choosing. It doesn't matter if it's your left or your right foot.
I'm familiar.
And I want you to lift it approximately 6 inches off the ground. And while you look at your toe, I want you to count by 1,000. It's 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,005, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. At any point in time you lose your balance or your foot touches the ground, just go ahead and pick your foot back up and continue the count, okay? Do you understand these instructions I've explained to you, Mr. French? You may begin.
1,000.
Without thinking, he resorted to begging the cop to silence his camera.
Please turn that off.
I cannot, sir.
Please.
I know you're aware of our body cam policy. You know I cannot turn off this body cam.
I do, but I'd like to talk to you.
I can't do that, sir.
Please.
French shifted gears when the police flat out refused and pleaded for a private conversation. The officer flat out rejected him once again. French.
Are you going to do the test or not?
Will you please talk to me?
I'll talk to you once we're done.
You can turn it off, you can turn it on.
I can turn it off once I'm done with my investigation, sir.
Okay.
French brought up the officer's rank again this time. Instead of helping, the officer became angry and yelled at him. French.
I'm a captain on the police department.
I understand that, sir.
I get
I am
that.
a sergeant on this police officer, and I've taken an oath to uphold the law. I don't show favoritism to anyone, regardless. I don't care if you're a gangbanger or the President of the United States.
Sir, I'm not asking you for that.
If I was to treat you differently than I was to treat like some Southside loco or some pedo, how's that look on me?
French, 55 years old, was detained and placed in detention after several failed tests.
All right, go ahead and turn around for me. Put your hands behind your back.
Are you going to arrest me, sir?
Yes, I am.
Can I talk to you?
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back, sir.
Can we turn the camera off now?
Yeah, we'll turn the camera off now.
The officer was put on paid administrative leave and lodged in the Oklahoma County Detention Center while the agency investigated the DWI.